pretty positive.
Or which way do you want to run your business from the
Positive.
Well, then do it from that position.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you create your business different ways depending on how you're feeling.
Sure. I just didn't know if we were trying to be like, think about it like just trying to be logical, but I guess.
No, you're not trying to be logical.
Okay.
So, I mean, the other thing, there's different levels of truth here. You can connect to the universal truth, and you connect to the light, you connect to the universal truth. But you can also filter this. You can say, this is for my business, or you can put other conditions in as well before you ask the question.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Another technique you can use either in hiring or sales or doing deals. You just, has anyone here got a sale coming up or a deal they're doing? Yeah? So the other person you're doing this with, I want to imagine you and them are in two chairs, like they're at a restaurant, and you're just facing each other, maybe on a stage, two chairs on a stage, okay? And then how does the other person appear to you?
Really happy and like loving.
Can you see their head?
Yeah.
Can you see their feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they looking directly at you, or are they looking off somewhere else?
They're looking at me.
Okay. Anything else about them you notice?
They're confident in me.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
So other things that might come up when you do this is the person may not be looking at you. They might be looking towards the stage or away from it. Yes?
It seems like you need to have met this person.
No? Don't have to have met them. I mean, you need to connect with them energetically. Good way to do that for like either hiring or sales is go to their social profile, either LinkedIn or Facebook or whatever. That's going to give you the energy. This is a good hiring tip anyway. When you're hiring people, always ask for their social media profiles. You will get all kinds of information from there. Okay, you can see if they're a nice person in social media with other people or whether they're a bit of a prick. Yeah, you can see if they bother to spell things right in their social media posts. I mean, there's the logical things, but you also get energy of the person. You just look at it quickly, you pick up what it is. I know there's someone in DC whose name is eluding me, but she goes through resumes for like a living. She can look at a resume for like 5 seconds and she immediately knows whether she needs to do something with it or not.
So
Because
these
she just picks it up
tools are like,
intuitively.
they're different questions that you can ask your intuition.
Absolutely, you can ask. The question you ask gives you the quality of the information you're going to get.
But how do you know that your subconscious isn't interfering with the answer?
Well, tell it not to. No, I mean, that's a good question, but you know, ask for the truth. Connect to the light, ask for the truth. I mean, that is an issue. People have doubts around it. Doubt is the opposite of certainty. So bring in the energy of certainty first. But I know that's common to have doubt around
But
it.
isn't doubt, can't that be a signal of intuition?
It could be.
It's fear-based.
But I'd rather get a clear no than a doubt. So, I don't know.
So like if I've done a logical analysis and it seems good, but I have an intuitive doubt, then
if
for
you
me
don't
that's
feel
something.
if you don't feel confident about working with someone, I would definitely not hire them or have them as a client. If that's what you're asking.
But in that scenario, like the feeling of doubt for me is like that's an intuition. That's a message from intuition.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if that's how you're getting I mean, you have like an uneasy feeling in your stomach or something, or you.
Yeah, it's like it's got a veto on decisions.
Yeah. Then the easiest thing to do is to say that's a no. If you want to go further into it, you can kind of dig into, well, where's this coming from? You know, is it something about me or is it something about them? And then if you want to take it another step further, you can say, can I shift this? Okay, you do healing or magic to shift the situation. Same thing with the profit graph. If you see the profit graph of the person's kind of flat, you can say, what would it take to get it to go up? And then you see if you get inspirations to improve the situation. Okay, or whatever other magical techniques you know to shift reality. Okay, so you can use the intuition to get you information, but you can also then manipulate reality to get what you want.
So some of this seems to be about like predicting the future.
Absolutely.
So I don't know if that makes, like I get
Isn't
the
that what we
value
do
of-
all the time as business people?
Isn't that what intuition is?
Well, I don't know. I think I get the value of intuition for kind of a
Intuition's
different perspective on now.
It's predicting, you're getting more information about now, okay? And you're getting more information about the future and the past. You're getting more information about yourself in other dimensions.
I think, like, to me, it's a different way of getting answers from what I know, but I don't know that I know. But that's different from predicting.
Well,
something
isn't the future something you don't know that you know?
I think it's something that I can't know.
Well, I think I can know.
Yeah.
And I know I can know because I've known it.
You've known the future.
Absolutely.
Past tense.
Yeah. I know when the phone rings, I know who's ringing. When the IM comes in, I know who it is before I even go into the program to find who it is. If you want to improve that skill, every time your phone rings, before you look at it to get the caller ID, right? Just for a second, say, "Who's this?"
Right.
And
But
keep practicing that. You can improve it.
even if I think that could be true, but that's still like a now event. It's not saying like a year from now.
But why do you think about somebody and then they call you and you're like, I was thinking about you earlier today? You get the hit, you know?
So you're okay taking a few seconds into the future. You're just not okay taking it a year into your future. So that's just a scale issue.
There's no such thing as time and space.
Yeah, exactly. There is no time. You know, another way to, let's see if I can get this right. I'll have to come back to this, but you know how you can do affirmations to create the future you want, right? That's sort of manipulating the future there, or doing a what would it take in changing the future to be what you want. So you can read the future, you can change it. There is no time. It's all one time. We're just pretending that we have one moment of time. That's why you can access it.
Yeah, I gotta process it.
And also, you know, we're not,
There's some drugs.
we are not human beings having a spiritual experience running a business. Yeah, we are spiritual beings with a body and a business on this planet in this section of time. Yeah, it's a bit of a different frame.
Okay.
And
but
in other words,
so
we are,
I guess
when I say we're spiritual beings, we are all gods with a body and a business,
Yeah.
able to do anything we want to on this planet.
Like your instincts, like the things you're born knowing and learning that come naturally.
I guess I think the question behind my question is like it's intuition. Like for me, the most valuable information is experience. Like that's how I get most clarity. Like you just try something and get the results, and that way I have more clarity about the next decision.
Yeah.
And like I think intuition's another.
You can use,
tool
I mean,
that works with
intuition
that.
is a way to access your experience and collapse all
Right,
that experience
exactly.
into one
It's
thing.
like a digestive
and it's
experience.
also a way to get into other information that you don't have experience of.
But an advantage of experience that I don't know if I see in intuition is experience I can check and go like I can test it and say did that work, why didn't it work. With intuition
You can
it's
keep
like-
a journal of decisions you've made using whatever method you made, whether you use logic or use intuition, it doesn't matter. A decision journal where you say, okay, I decided to hire this person because, and then 6 months later you come back and check out, okay, was my gut feeling on this good,
Yeah.
or was it not? I was thinking of hiring this person, I didn't, my buddy hired them, they turned into a disaster zone, or vice versa. So that's a way to get more information on it. I mean, my view on this, and I'm just going to switch to the other side of the room to give more attention to these people, Mr. Video Dude. Sorry, I'm a bit indirect there. So, my view is when we are born as children, we have all these powers and abilities and creativity. Children are below age 3, they're incredibly intuitive, spiritual, and creative, and joyful. Okay? And then we train them through going to school and parenting and having jobs they have to cover all this stuff up. Because if you were, I have done multiple choice tests where I didn't know the subject, but I was able to get a high score in them because I used my intuition to get what the answer was. I could feel which answer had the truth in it.